Game died. I'm going to cry. Ugh. Tell him to get off the internet. He's not even here. I don't know what happened. I guess I just messed around with the gacha too much, and then OBS just died. God. This is what happens when you play around too much with some stupid machine. That's okay, you know what? We're not going to the shop anymore. It crashed my Switch, not my Switch, but the OBS. Who did I not hang out with? The gacha said lucky and then made your screen crash. I know, what the hell what is that, man? Who did I not hang out with? I'm curious, can I hang out with this guy? This bozo? Hey, buddy. There's that flock together as usual, I see, but they need to be careful. I was gonna say glowing. Growing too close will only cloud their judgment.
That's fine.
Fine, I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. But yeah, I was like, hey, I got lucky. And then I look at my OBS, the little box was red, and I'm like, damn it, man, are you kidding me? Pain. I hope you appreciate this. You'll appreciate this. I will not finish that sentence, you know what? Let's be patient with this guy. A present? I don't know, what would this guy like? Oh, that was birdseed. You want this love status ring? Perfume, gloves, shears. I don't think you want shears. A golden gun. Yo, that's kind of cool. I want to keep that for myself. Tips and tips. Well, I don't know what that is. A vice? Tickets and magazines. You know what? No present. I don't think any of these would like them. I have a question for you. Huh? You do?
That's right.
Something's been bothering me for a while now, and I can't take it anymore. So to answer my question, I need you to explain to me what exactly your ultimate lucky student title means. Oh, well, I don't totally get it myself, but what I do know is that I was picked at random from a pool of normal students.
So in other words...
So you just got into Hope's Peak by blind luck. Or, you know, unfortunate, because now I'm here, stuck in a building where people want to kill each other. Let's see, well that answers my question. What was the question? How a commoner like you with absolutely no unique talents or abilities could get into this school. Okay, that's a little harsh, but... Oh, I forgot to mention boring. How a boring, untalented, utterly generic commoner got in. Boring generic? Did you really have to list all that off?
Naturally.
But it's the truth. Maybe compared to you, the ultimate affluent progeny and all, but even I seem to think it's merely an issue of title, but make no mistake. My lineage, intelligence, figure, athletic ability, they are all ultimate.
In other words...
Which is to say, I am the ultimate perfection. Feel free to begin calling me that, in fact. It's really taking this to the extreme. You who have nothing, I who have everything. We are living proof that all men are not created equal. So... Like a Dragon Ball character? You have my pity, Makoto. Life can be very cruel indeed. Because I pity you so much, perhaps someday I'll allow you to hear my tale of glory. Alright, man. See you later. Consider a blessing, a gift from me to you, to allow you to bask in my glory. Alright, man. You gonna hit us with a solar Kamehameha or something? Freaking stupid. Got him. Having finished his mean-spirited lecture, Byakuya left me standing there in silence. learned one thing about Byakuya today. He's a fucking asshole. Can you imagine if he said that? It was so funny. Anytime I talk to him, I need to be prepared for extreme psychological trauma. Oh, close enough. Just unlock the skill Cool and Composed. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Oh, wow, I shall do that. I can't... Okay. I did my best to keep my spirit from shattering like glass and went back to my room. Ding dong, bing bong.
Attention, attention! Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can.
Oh.
Quickly, 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 quickly!
I thought it was like sleep time. You made a special announcement to ask us to come to the gym? Sounded pretty serious about it too. Oh snap. Wait, where's the gym? What? I don't know why I just darted left all of a sudden. That was a little weird. Alright, the gym is this way. Oh god. Drift into hallways. Oh, hello. Huh. You're the last one. Everyone else is already inside. Aren't you gonna go in?
However,
I have a bad feeling about this. More than just a feeling, probably Monokuma did call us all together after all. Sakura?
well then.
Makoto, if something happens to me, Hina. Huh? Monica. I left out the Kuma part by mistake.
I'm sorry.
No, never mind.
So then,
who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves? Sakura? Want me to call Sasuke for you? Real funny. You can pretend that was funny and laugh if you want. Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we are all gathered at the gym... What began? Oh, is this another one of those, like, ways to influence us, to push us to kill?
Well?
Okay, let's get the show on the road. You're about to give us your next motive presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motive, right? Is he right?
Huh?
We have to go through this again? Ugh, no, not again. I can't take it anymore.
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole of life you really are. No. No. That's not at all. We're not here to talk about motives.
Today, I'm feeling black.
The reason I gathered you all here is so that I could get rid of my grudge. Your grudge?
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about. Oh, Byakuya, you've already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about it?
In other words,
Today, I'd like to tell you about that spy.
hey,
Guess what? Spy is actually Sakura Ogami. Oh wow, he just straight up said it. He said it so openly, it made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal, even though he just revealed a huge secret.
what?
What did you just say? He said the spy is Sakura.
What is this?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar.
There's no way Sakura's a spy. Right, Sakura? Uh-oh. Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with information is up to you.
Thrills! Chills! Kills!
Roast her, boil her, kill her, don't kill her, whatever.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
Either way, I can't wait. And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what he had been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal will be met with betrayal.
Huh? What the heck?
So what does this mean?
What?
Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying on us for the mastermind?
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way. But that is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong! You're
Well,
wrong!
He's wrong. There's just no way.
Hey,
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier.
huh?
What?
Oh no!
Yeah, he was being serious for serious? Ogre's been working for the mastermind? He's calling her Ogre and she's just okay with it.
I'm sorry.
So you've been lying to us all this time?
Huh?
Okay, hey, to be fair, I think all of us are kind of guilty for keeping some stuff to ourselves, alright? It's not true. Sakura's probably being controlled. There's gotta be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it. Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. But you're talking like you know that for a fact. Because I do know it for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. And that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw all that. The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. You live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale.
Not possible.
She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now. How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff, and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
What are you saying?
Sakura would never do that. Okay then, Sakura. If you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are. Well,
I'm sorry.
sorry, I can't. Even I don't know that.
What?
You don't know? That just makes you all the more sus.
Please!
You sussy baka. She's telling the truth. You have to believe her.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Shut up. I'm not finished questioning her.
Come on.
Next question. What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do? I was told to kill one of my friends. Suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words.
I see.
See, so even now you've taken aim in our lives.
Wrong! You're wrong!
You're wrong, I'm telling you, Sakura would never do that.
What the heck?
You don't have to yell, we can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice?
That's terrible!
Because you're not listening to me.
Wait.
Please stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
However...
How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind. I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That is how I intend to take responsibility.
Huh?
Hold on, what do you mean if you go both down?
Hina.
I thought, well, normally I would say both go down, but whatever. I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this.
Huh?
What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again.
Well,
But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me.
But...
Sakura.
I'm sorry.
Oh no. Sakura turned away from us and left the gym. And then... Ding dong, bing bong!
This is a announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall.
Okay, yeah, we get
then.
this already. Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
No way!
Hold on, this whole thing with Sakura is
Don't make me repeat myself.
over. She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible!
No, Sakura is not our enemy.
Why?
Does anyone understand her?
What?
What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
What is this?
That's...
Calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything.
Why?
But...
Anyway,
Go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow. Aw, poor Hina. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood. We are honestly glad the day was over. Honestly, as an outsider who is watching in a, from a third perspective, or third-person perspective, I think that the whole dining hall situation was worse than that. Sakura's a spy. She's a traitor. Byakuya said Sakura's the enemy, but he's wrong. She's not my enemy. She's my friend without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? I don't know, buddy. We're gonna have to figure that out, huh? Oh god, not another one of these. As long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues. Even a soccer player touring Europe. Even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets. There's things they like to go back and change.
But I don't, because I'm a bear!
Alright, buddy. Ding dong, bing bong. I mean, I guess he's not wrong about humans and
Good
regrets.
morning, everyone. Get ready.
Silence. More about soccer. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Fast travel to the dining hall. Come on. It doesn't. Okay, I guess it just doesn't let me fast travel for some reason. I gotta manually walk my way there. Are you still mad at me? Coco, good morning. I just left. Still ignoring me. Is she really that mad at me? Actually, it's not just Kyoko. I smoked so much some of those last night. The atmosphere around here has gotten really heavy. I almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down. Nothing else. I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible. I'm sorry, Kyoko. Please forgive me. Hey, do what you did with Toko. You know, just kneel and beg for forgiveness. Maybe she'll change her mind about hating you. Makoto, are you okay? Huh? What do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you. What a dullard. Wait, what? Toko, Byakuya, what are you doing here?
what the heck?
They're taking refuge here. Refuge?
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. The Mastermind's... You talking about Sakura? That's when I finally noticed. The only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Huh? There is Sakura.
Stop talking.
All I know is if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against that threat. Threat?
What is this?
Why? Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the Mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason.
What did you say?
Stupid? This is a life or game death, is it not?
That's terrible!
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey,
Damn, Hina, you got him good. Love when Makoto questions everything they say, right? It's like, I'm gonna do this. You're gonna do that? It's like, bro, thank you for adding absolutely nothing to the conversation, Makoto. I'm glad that you said that to you know. Anyways, before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
What the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
However,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion,
in
the
other
hatred.
words,
In other words, this right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
But
That's not what I'm trying to do, it's just... I mean, I'm gonna get you guys to believe in Sakura again. If she can really beat the mastermind like she said, that'd go a long way in my mind.
what are you saying?
Idiot, you'd really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her?
Interesting.
It wouldn't matter. What? If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on, Byakuya. In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest. Oh,
What the hell?
You disgust me. You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
damn, she told him.
What?
I should have died?
Interesting.
Interesting. Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? Hina, calm down.
that's right.
It's exactly what the mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. I'll be in my robe. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. Stupid cow, how dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths, no, 1,000,000. So she was just another hysterical little girl, hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya, and all you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning, someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you. Hard. In a non-weird way.
I don't have time to play with you.
And I will happily elude its attempts. Complete dessert. Yeah, for real. Thank you. I thank you for doing something that I wish I could have done like 10 billion years ago. So, you know, how about we, eat? Or maybe now's not a good time.
You know?
I mean, if I was hungry right there, I'd probably just eat anyways. Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms one by one. Yo, Hina better not actually try to kill someone because that would mean... Okay. Oh, free time. Yeah. Well, let's see who is... Okay, no one's here. Nobody's here. Is everyone on the 4th floor again? Hey, Sakura, what's up? You wanna hang out?
I'm sorry.
I'm not sure I'm ready to open up just yet. Maybe if you create the right opportunity. Oh, I can actually hang out with her. Okay, hold on, let me just... Wait a minute, let me look around a little bit before I go picking who I want to hang out with. Oh gosh, it's super... The frames! Hello, hero. I already hung out with you, so I'm not gonna hang out again. Who hang out with? I wonder, is she still ignoring me? Yo, what's up, homie?
Anyway,
Oh, yep. Still hates poor old Makoto. Alright, I feel like I kind of want to hang out with Sakura. Maybe we'll, like, get some information. Oops. Alright.
I'm sorry. I see.
Even if I don't feel like talking, you'll still stand by me? I still understand you, Makoto. Yeah, just don't beat my ass, please. Hey, I know we, like, found out you're a spy and all, and, like, kinda don't want to talk to us, but... Do you want this kitten haircut? She's definitely going to beat my ass, bro. If I gave her something like that, she's gonna be like, what the hell is this? Asking for a death wish. Probably just not. I just want to hear what she has to say. What? Nothing. That added absolutely nothing. I wasted. Okay. Load that up real quick. Okay, so I don't even get any skill points or anything like that. I just completely wasted my time. I thought I would get something out of it, but apparently not. Good thing I saved. Okay, what about Hina? She kind of just... After that slap, I kind of want to... Yo, you want to talk about how you just bodied Byakuya?
About that. Sorry.
Oh, you're worried about me? That's nice of you. No, I just want to talk about how you just slapped the hell out of Byakuya and how I thought that was really satisfying. So I'm thanking you for that. You know, I was quiet and depressed, but I did what I could for her. Oh, isn't that sweet? That didn't do anything either. Alright. You know what? You know what? Whatever. Whatever. I'm not hanging out with Byakuya after that. And I can't even hang out with her. Sakura's... Oh god, I'm gonna regret this. Gosh, the frame is really something. What the hell? Oh god, surprise me. Oh, I mean, she seemed to feel slightly... I keep pressing plus like that's the menu, but okay. We'll save here. I swear, if you say something weird, I am going to back out on this file. Please, give me something. Like, I want something out of this.
What's your problem?
What, more pity? Why aren't you such a good person showing me all this pity? I'm here for the skill points, or something. Here, let's try giving her the scissors, since she likes scissors so much. Do we have it still? Oh, there it is. Or shears, sorry. There, take these shears.
What the heck?
Why are you giving me this? Want me to throw it away for you? Throw away your own trash and not your trash. Oh, I'll just. I thought. Oh, actually, wait, no. The scissors would have been good for her alter. Ding dong, bing bong. Their other what's it called? Personality, probably. I just assumed that they both like scissors. I don't know why.
This as such.
Oh well.
Soon
I
the
can just-
doors to the dining hall
Does
will
everyone
be
just nobody
locked,
giving anything?
and entry at that point
She's had her own
is
scissors, though?
strictly Okay
That's
then.
true.
Sweet
They
dreams,
look the same though. They're both like
Good
round and
night.
black and sharp. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. We stop and sell things with Sakura. Even everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. Exactly. So why give her more? I don't know. I don't know what else would I give her? Like the freaking boxing gloves? Whatever. You know. We didn't get anything out of it. Whatever. I don't think it matters that much. We'll just move on from it. I thought it was kind of funny though, so I mean, it was kind of worth it. Probably wants a whip or be whipped. Fucking weirdo. Anyways, after I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. I don't know which one she is. Okay, like one Toko is like into getting. I was gonna say getting shit on, but I don't mean like literally because that's kind of. Essentially, she's like really into self-infliction or people inflicting some sort of damage to her, whether it's some verbal damage, etc. And then the other one likes to berate other people. So I don't know. Wanting a whip or wanting to be whipped, two sides of the same fucking coin. Anyways, we're done talking about that. This ain't about her. What? He said something about becoming a crab. What? How much can one person love crustaceans? Yo, crabs are good. Have you guys eaten crab before? Crab's delicious. I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay, then how about to make you extra special, you can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. How's that any better? You don't want to go sideways or backwards. I want to go forward. Or I don't want to go sideways or backwards. I want to go forward. I don't like seafood. Oh well, I forgot you don't like seafood. I wouldn't say I dislike seafood, but if I was offered seafood, I would most probably eat it. Except for calamari. I actually like calamari. I don't remember the last time I've eaten seafood. Aside from like fish or something. Heard her annoying sigh on the other end of the line, then she said, "You just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey?" Of course I've heard of it. I know all about it, but so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend. Hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. You're a market research lady, which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Monkey. Yo, I want to see a monkey Kuma. A mono... Ding dong, bing bong. A mono monkey. You're gonna say good morning? Because I'm just gonna skip all this.
Good morning.
The last seafood I'm assuming you're saying that 8 was fried squid. It wasn't too bad, but I still rather not eat it. Fried squid. I could really go for some fried squid. I need to do something about Sakura. Like what? Alright, I guess... What time is it? So I got some time. I forgot, it doesn't let me fast travel after this. I gotta like do it on my own. Oh, good. God, this Alright. Wow, who's screaming? Huh? Is that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. Oh my god. Oh my god. What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? That scared me a little bit, but... Makoto, we got a big problem, man. What's wrong? Look! Hira's fingers shook as she pointed.
Hina!
I thought someone died. Thank God.
Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her.
Wait.
Genocide Jill killed Hina!
What? She's right.
You've gotta be kidding!
No. She's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. Why? What happened? Something here. Just all of a sudden they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table. And that led to a sneeze?
You SOB!
Our giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might clap, but at least mine are real. I like my shitly collarbone, doesn't it? Just totally set you on fire. Oh,
Totally not adorable.
why is every time you speak, it makes me want to just rip your vocal cords? Anyway, you totally non-adorable boys, just get out of my set, okay, or else
My beautiful scissors!
I'll start cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long. Okay then, let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on here, help me. Sure thing. Wii U. Collarbone, yeah, right. Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. I really thought someone died. You had me there. Funny prank. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injuries in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. You sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it literally was just a scratch. Still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know. Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. So sarcastic. That just makes you sound even more hostile. I couldn't believe it. I was positive I was about to see someone's life come to an end. If I ever saw something like that, I'd never be able to sleep again, which would suck. I love sleep. I agree. Sleep is great. Oh, never mind the person that actually died, right? Nobody died. Just calm down. Hey, Hina, what the heck happened? Oh, we got into a fight and I lost my temper and flew off the handle. I guessed if I was because of Sakura.
But
First, I tried to just ignore it. If you let that jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just...
what the heck?
Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times.
You're serious?
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking. When things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
Sorry.
It's my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know? If I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was gonna fly off its hinges. And there she stood before us.
Hina.
Hina? Sakura? You're hurt. Uh-oh. What happened?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal.
Hey!
Makoto, Hiro, what's the meaning of this? It wasn't me. It was Genocide Jill. It's all of the Mental Murder Fiend's fault.
Damn.
Hurt Hina. Damn you. Leave me alone, but hurt her? What is this?
How dare you!
Oh, what is this? I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch.
No forgiveness!
Unforgivable.
I can't forgive this!
Hiro, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive this!
Why don't you hate me? Somebody save me. Hiro nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out to the nurse's office. But just a second later... What's going on?
Hey.
What's all this noise about? Shoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room.
It would seem...
I gather that something happened. What do you think? Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura. Wait. You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything, I'm drawing a line right here and now. Drawing a line?
Goodbye.
Uh-oh. Wait, Sakura! Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were Oh, this is awkward. Hey, buddy, how's it going? You're still not mad at me, right? Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
It's fine. Huh?
Whew.
About that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore. And do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words,
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you just stayed quiet. You're only thinking of Sakura, so that's why you didn't tell me, right? You don't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? That was actually pretty spot on. To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
What?
Because
Because ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
that's fine.
It's fine, I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted. Huh? Bro, is she blushing?
anyway,
Anyway, it's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay, thank you. That's all she has to say.
whew.
Oh. Hey, something else. What is it you wanted to talk to me about?
Indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. Where?
So,
Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess, but...
shall we go?
Well, then shall we get going? With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Kyoko... Wow! Where's she taking me? On a date? Ha 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 ha! She walked ahead in silence. And in silence, I chased her. Wow, thank you for telling me every single move you're doing. That's totally helpful. The dressing room? So there's something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right, it has to do with alter ego. But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him, I just said he had done his job. Besides, not us that needs alter ego. He has business with us. Huh?
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Alter ego wants to ask us something? Huh.
Correct.
Hello. Oh, so it's just the two of you? Kyoko and Makoto? Kyoko's fingers glide across the keyboard. Is two not enough? No, it's okay. Two should be plenty. But what is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us? Oh yeah, so I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, why? Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I finished my work.
But
I don't want that.
I want to be able to help.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here.
That's right.
That's what Master would want too. So to help everyone else to solve the mystery of the school,
That's right.
the only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network. Shoot, what's the school's Wi-Fi password? But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the Mastermind will find out about it. They'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko? Kyoko?
So,
Dope. She's thinking about it. I realize how dangerous it could be, but still, I have to do this.
but
I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but
still.
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay.
I'm gonna
If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed. Too admirable. Too fragile.
Hey,
Fragile. You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah.
certainly.
Despair 11037. When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't ask. Or answer, sorry. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore, because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really will notice it. But
Makoto.
let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But
Hey,
he's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says he wants to fight alongside his friends.
now,
If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend. Yeah, too bad some people can't stand up tall, they stand up short, so you know, it's like a little... Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I want to believe in myself.
Oh, okay, thank you for reading that line. Kinto height. I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please, let me try.
listen.
Besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice. One place?
That's right.
Remember? There's another place here, but, there's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera. The secret room? The secret room you told me about. Definitely remember there was no surveillance camera in there.
Indeed.
And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall. Yo, sweet, an Ethernet cable? We'll play some games. However, just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network now, somehow. We'll also have to move Alter Ego, and the mastermind may spot us going to the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over.
That's what
Right.
we have to do.
But despite all that, I still think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Kyoko, in that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it. I'm sorry, am I wearing something that
It's true.
can make me hide that? Okay, then I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then,
Now let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? Bear with us. We started packing him up right away. Closed the laptop and stuffed underneath my jacket. Tickles? What? You can feel that? Shh, can't talk right now. We're going to move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? That's the opposite of silent, but... Understood, your command has been implemented. Good. I didn't react like a machine. Like that all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. So there might be a network cable in there,
However,
assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
it's true.
Great. Let's head to the secret room. Uh-oh. That was in the bathroom, right? I know it was in the bathroom, but which floor was it? I don't remember. Was it this floor? Oops. Wrong button. Second? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Thank you, thank you. Oh, wait. That's closed.
Hey,
Hey, Makoto.
why?
Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again. What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go. To make sure you don't run off, I'm gonna wait right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was so forceful, I thought I made her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why just staying there? Hurry up and go. Okay, okay, I'm going.
So then,
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. Okay, first we have to find a network cable. Here it is, box of tissue. That's not what. Okay. According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in the jar. Found it. This is a network cable, right? Now I just have to connect Alter Ego. I immediately got to work. Pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable. And that should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. So please just wait a little while longer.
I'm gonna do my best.
Just hold tight and put your faith in me. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us as friends.
Huh?
Friends? Even me?
Thank you.
Thank you, Makoto. This is not gonna go well.
Makoto.
How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was unintentional, mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
You see, and there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. If I knew Kyoko was walking away, she wasn't acting anymore, that much was for sure. Kyoko.
What?
What? So we're just gonna split up?
Why is that?
Of course, I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Maybe, but it's not a little too direct.
Whew.
Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? We're so high maintenance. It's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about. Like, what are you gonna do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However,
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. So what should we...
so...
If we can find some new clue, that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now. That's why Alter Ego.
Correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. Alright, that's our only option. I'm kinda tired. Well, then go to frickin' sleep, bro. You don't gotta tell me. It's because of the stress of moving Alter Ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before long at all, you went to sleep and never woke up again. The end. Ding dong. What was it? Huh? Sharp sound doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back to the real world. Okay, let's save again. I have a feeling something's gonna happen.
Makoto.
Makoto, get out here. Kyoko, what's going on?
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me and she was white as a ghost. Sounds like something's happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. She just said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. Koto, Kyoko. What's wrong? Something's not right. In the rec room. What's inside? There was a window on the rec room door and I hurried to look inside. And when I did... Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in her chair like she's bowing her head.
Hey.
What's going on? Did something happen to her? Huh? I was just walking past and happened to notice her through that window. But I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking, I tried calling her name, but she wouldn't respond.
Huh?
So what should we do? What are we gonna do?
Anyway.
First of all, we need to get into that room. But the door is locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
Now listen to me.
We're gonna force our way in. I just said
Wrong.
the door isn't locked. It's not, yeah, door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock. No, then why?
It would seem.
Feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it the chair? Chair.
In other words,
Either way, this door isn't locked, which means as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. And there's no problem if we break in.
indeed.
Smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Okay, I'll go get something to break with it. Wait right here. Uh-oh. Inside the rec room, Sakura still haven't moved an inch. She's just unconscious. Right? Is she okay? I mean, Sakura, so I'm sure. Sakura didn't reply, there was only silence. The silence didn't last long. Here. I found a broom in the classroom. Use it.
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please!
Come on, please hurry. Okay, you two stand back. Uh-oh. Took hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could. Aiming directly at the window, all it took was one solid hit. The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair leaning against the door. The chair is pretty heavy, but if I can just... Pushed on it with all my strength, and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could, but the moment I laid my hand on her... Don't tell me she's dead. All I felt was cold death? Oh my god, no way! I feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. And then... Oh god, no, not like this.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
No way, dude. Are you serious? What the hell happened? She actually just died in the most... Okay, well, I mean, I don't know what she died from.
Sakura's.
Did she get poisoned?
Sakura's dead. She's really dead.
I reckon I'm talking, my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time. It happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura was dead? Checking for a pulse or a reaction? Oh, poor Hina. I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. Shaky legs, Hina left the rec room. And why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there unable to do a thing, time just passed. And after I don't know how long, I got everyone.
What?
Ogre?
Yes, yes.
Oh, so she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed. Let's see. She's there at Kyoko again.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means.
Interesting.
Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you were going to say?
Huh?
No, whoever killed her. It's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault!
It's one of you. Hiro, Byakuya, Toko. One of you killed Sakura.
What?
You're accusing us before we even begun the investigation? I don't need to investigate anything, because you hated her. You hated the sight of her.
I won't forgive you.
One of you did it. I know it. You know it?
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad.
What the heck?
Is that Dragon Ball reference? What are you doing here?
Come on.
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer.
It's the Monokuma file!
Nice Monokuma file. And don't get so mad, Miss Asuna, or you're gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours. Oh, then with that, hold on. Something I wanted to ask you. It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura?
Say what?
Uh-huh. Sakura wants to challenge the mastermind to a duel. You and her fought again, and then...
In other words,
Then I killed her? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting a chance to finish things with me. Which, thank God for that, saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Since for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
hey,
I gotta tell you, I was pretty worried. I mean, she'd violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her.
well done.
So I don't know who it was, but whoever the Blackened is this time, I owe you one. That's kind of... There's a camera somewhere. I'm sure you know.
What is this?
You owe them one? Oopsie. Before you get all pissy-potty at me, you better figure out who did it first. I mean, your lives are all on the line, right?
What is this?
The hell? He owes them one?
I won't forgive you.
I hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all. How can you say that now? Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. And if you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Now let's decide who will stand guard this time. I'll do it. Huh? I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay, then Hina's guard number 1. Well, we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
what?
Me?
You're always a thorn in my side. This time, just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. An order?
That's
Who are you
fine.
talking to? Fine, I'll stay behind. Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we? Hold on. Before that, there's something I want to say,
What?
which is... Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene. What?
It's your fault!
One of you killed Sakura.
I won't forgive you.
I won't let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force. You're not getting in here. Well, it appears further discussion will be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear now.
I won't ask you to let all of us in. Just let me. What? You don't really care, do you? We're both useless anyway.
Yep.
No, don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway. And you, Hiro, do you really object? If I go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear now.
Then it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided.
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request. But
Hey,
you have to find out who killed Sakura.
correct.
For those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine, I guess that's okay. No matter what, Byaku, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally, who would want to touch a filthy dead body?
Listen.
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on investigation from here on out. Everyone, keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
Listen to me.
all of us face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura, it's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's kind of hopeless hope. We have no choice but to just do it. Sponsored by Nike. Better check the Monokuma file before anything else. Victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. Body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There is evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. She got bonked in the head and also vomited blood?
Hey,
I think the case this time might be a challenge. Why is that?
so...
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. That door had been jammed shut with a chair from inside the from inside the rec room. Which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after barring the door. The door was blocked from the inside, and there was no way in or out till we broke the window. There was like zero escape, right?
In other words,
This is a classic locked room murder. Locked room murder? I guess you might see this kind of thing a lot in mystery movies or books or whatever. But could it really happen in real life? And right before our very eyes like this?
hey,
Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails? Sure, if you don't mind.
that's fine.
When we break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. The first type is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. This simply means that the killer commits his crime, then through some special method seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Basic approaches include using a string or simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. So for that, all we'd have to do is check the door to see if that's what it was, right?
Correct.
The second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed.
In other words,
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. Push a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a gap in the door or something like that.
however,
But in this case, it doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it. Yeah, I think we can probably cross that one off the list.
it's true.
The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean by that?
In other
They
words,
stay hidden, and when the door is open, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that. That sounds like could have been possible, maybe.
it's true.
The fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a
In
locked
other
room.
words,
By that I mean actually is an alternate escape route somewhere within the room. You see this a lot in novels and things, but in reality it's generally not possible. Do you think we can cross that one off too?
indeed.
I believe so, yes. So when it comes to locked room mysteries, those are the basics. So there are 4 possibilities. Then, Kyoko, which of those 4 choices seems most likely in this case?
It's true.
That's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. But right now, I can't really say. Let's see. The way the killer set up the locked room. Until I figure that out, the true blind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can. For Sakura, if nothing else. This is quite unfortunate. I was not expecting her to die of all people, to be honest. There are shards of glass scattered all around the chair Sakura was sitting on. Glass is all red, and these are the top and bottom sections of a bottle, right? So this must have originally been a bottle. Yeah, I mean, that logic would imply that it was a bottle. Yes, good job. Good job, Makoto. Figure that one out. Huh? There's something else on the ground near the glass. Figure. It's in the palm of my hand. The power of the sun. The palm of my hand. It's some Kuma figure. That goes in the trash. Huh? The locker's open and they're on the inside. It's a handprint?
Why?
What's a handprint doing here? Look, someone touched the inside of the locker and it left the handprint in all the dust.
It's true.
And it looks quite fresh too. I'd say someone was hiding in here in the locker and they left behind a little something extra. So then, maybe the killer hid here until the locker room was open, don't you think? And during all the confusion they popped out and joined the rest of the group.
Wrong.
Fortunately, that's not a possibility.
Hey,
Why not? Think back. Before opening the door, we looked inside the room, right? Yeah, and the locker was already open at that point.
Indeed.
So there's no way someone could have hidden in there until after we opened the door. Yeah, so then, what does this handprint mean? Uh-oh. God, there's so many things. There are 4 red bottles lined up on the shelf. And inside each bottle, there's some kind of Monokuma figure. What I'm wondering is how they get those figures inside the bottles.
So,
It's no different from your standard ship in a bottle. Huh? You know, if the bottle's opening is smaller than the boat placed inside. You've never seen that? Oh yeah, maybe I have.
in other words,
So this is the Monokuma version of that. Monokuma bottle, if you will. Wow. I feel like I'm finally starting to make sense of things little by little. The Monokuma bottle is sitting on the shelf. The Monokuma figure we found on the ground. Red shards of glass which probably started out as a bottle. Which would mean Sakura must have been hit in the head with a Monokuma bottle, right? The shards of glass and the Monokuma figure are evidence of that. So I think it's safe to say that the Monokuma bottle was the weapon. Alright. Sakura drew her last breath sitting slumped forward in this chair. There's obvious evidence of the blow to the head Sakura suffered. Normally, I wouldn't have any problem believing that that's what killed her, but according to the Monokuma file, she had also vomited blood. And I can see a trace of blood on her lips for sure. So what would have caused her to vomit blood? The Monokuma file specifically says she hadn't suffered any other injuries. Poison? I don't know. Maybe her getting hit in the head somehow caused her to start vomiting blood? Not a chance. Yakuya.
That's fine.
However, your eyes have landed on a most interesting location.
Naturally.
He just questions everything he says. Yeah, it's most interesting. Don't you agree? No, I don't think I call it interesting. But it does make me wonder. The reason Sakura vomited blood absolutely has to be connected to why she died. It looks like some kind of wrapper.
Huh?
That's... You recognize it, Hina?
Well,
Yeah, I mean, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. Sakura got quite upset when she found out Genocide Jack had attacked me, right? So after I left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. I thought it might help her calm down a little. So we gave that candy to Sakura. I found a big box of it in the warehouse. I really liked them. Actually, as soon as we could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. I made sure nobody else could get their hands on them. You really like them that much?
'cause, I mean,
But I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try one for herself. That's why I gave it to her. But now, they've lost all their flavor. Did you poison the candy, Hina? No, wait. No, way.
what the heck? I won't forgive you.
I don't want to say anything for sure without finding out more. Let me help you find out more. See, Sakura asked all 3 of them to meet with her. You know where? Right here in the rec room. What? After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura and I both left together, right? Well, eventually she went off on her own, but when I saw her again after that, she told me. She said she left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon. By noon? The Monokuma file said she died right around then. Telling you the truth, I heard it right from Sakura herself, and I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry, that she just wanted to talk to them. And this is what happened. If I'd stopped her by force even, this never would have happened. Hina, damn. It's impossible not to have regrets, I know. But the fact that she had asked those 3 to meet with her, and she asked them to come to the rec room at noon, the same time and place she ended up dying, might be good to confirm what I just heard with the 3 of them directly. Bloodstain in front of the magazine shelf. Must have come from Taka, right? It doesn't make sense. Why it's so far away from where she died? Why indeed? The The same shelf full of magazines. There's all different kinds of... Okay, well, who cares about the magazines? Anything else?
However,
Sakura had been killed. Yeah, she's not the type who will go down without a fight.
it's true.
And she certainly didn't, I would say. She was the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit. So how was the killer able to get the upper hand on her? I wonder, did someone get the upper hand? They must have taken her by surprise, right?
Certainly.
Certainly, they would have needed to if they expect to stand any chance against her.
What?
What do you want? You're bothering me. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Make it quick. Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room? So you found out. Interesting. And it's true. I did receive a note to that effect, yes. What fool would do what it said and risk being killed by that monster? So you didn't go see her? Of course not. I ripped the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all. Rocket says he didn't go see her. Is that the truth? Well, I can't prove otherwise. I have no choice but to accept it as fact.
Come on.
If you're all finished, please remove yourself from my sight. Okay, thanks. Interesting. What is this? Some kind of plastic container rolling around near the entrance of the room.
So,
Looks like a protein drink and it's empty. Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loved her protein. And she mentioned more than once how her protein was good for all sorts of ailments.
wrong.
I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you. I know. So, this protein can. It's got a label on it that says Chem A-2. That reminds me, Sakura mentioned how the Chem Lab had all kinds of health stuff. So she must have gotten this from the Chem Lab.
Just a second.
So that's strange. Huh? What is?
Hey,
You see what's scattered around the can? Shards of light blue glass. They must be parts of the window I broke to get inside.
correct.
But they aren't just scattered around the can, they're also underneath it. Why does that matter?
So,
I can't say for sure yet, but you're probably going to want to take note of it. I feel like it'll be an important clue later on. Important clue, I'm not sure how, but if she says so, then it must be. So evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the chair. In other words, there's no reason to think the chair had anything special done to it. I mean, it would make sense to question it, right? Like, why would it be under... Why would there be glass shards under it? I mean, it wouldn't really make sense. This door is the only way in or out of the rec room. The door doesn't have a lock, and there's no evidence that the mountings have been tampered with. The only notable change to the door is the smashed window, which happened, of course, when I broke it to get inside. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the door. In other words, I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself. Having examined both the door and the chair, there's no doubt the reason the door didn't open was simply because the chair was shoved up against it. This kept the doorknob from turning and the door from opening. There was no evidence of the door or chair being tampered with or anything like that. So the killer must have created the locked door from the inside, not from the outside. Huh.
listen.
Well, Makoto, have you finished with your general investigation? Yeah, I think so, for the most part.
So then,
And you should probably go talk with people now. I'm on guard duty, so I can't leave.
listen to me.
Which is why I decided you'll go in my place. He's decided. I'm a lot more pushy since we had our issue. But she's right, I do have to go talk to the others. Sakura wanted to meet with 2 other people. And I need to hear what they have to say. Alright then, I guess... Can I not leave? Where are they? I was gonna say, after I talk with the other 2, then I might end it for today. Where'd they go? Excuse me? Did, where are they?
What the?
Huh.
Hey.
Don't make me repeat.
Oh. So the other two probably went back to their rooms. Oh, okay, I was just gonna... I couldn't fast travel, I had to like... Alright, Toko and Hiro, right? Which one is it? Nope. Nope. There we go. Press the doorbell. Ding dong.
Who's there?
The most negative aura I've ever felt. An aura of total decay.
Well, what do you want?
So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood, too.
It didn't look like she was in a good mood.
Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
Obviously annoyed, Toko slithered out to the hall. Slithered out? I'm just imagining her like on the ground slithering. I wanted to talk about the fact that Sakura had asked to meet with you.
Well,
I don't know what you're talking about. Sakura already told me she had asked to meet with him. What? She wanted to meet with Master too? Those just slither on the floor. Toko. I just said two, didn't I? Yes, now it's totally obvious, huh? Yeah, pretty much. So, can you tell me about it? I admit, I did get the note. But I didn't go see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go. Toko claims she didn't go see her, but can I really believe her? Until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept that as a fact. Is that good enough? I'm going back to my room. Okay then. What about Hiro? Where are you? Alright. 50 seconds. Hello?
You know?
Samako, did you need something? Yes, I did. Yeah, actually, I just wanted to check something. It's about how Sakura wanted to meet with you.
What?
How'd you know about that?
Could it be?
Did you maybe gaze into my soul? Have your special abilities awakened in you? But I'm not the only one she wanted to meet with. Sakura told me herself that she asked Byakuya and Toko to come too. What? When did Sakura tell you that?
What?
Oh, well, she asked me to meet with her, of course. But didn't she write you a note? Yeah, no, she,
How about that?
gave it to me in person, and she happened to mention the others, like, in passing. I gotta be honest, this is super sus. So then you went and met with Sakura.
You got it all wrong.
No way, it totally didn't. Why would I ever do that? Yeah, definitely suspicious.
Actually,
Last time I saw Ogre was when Hina got hurt, and I took her to the nurse's office.
don't look at me.
I haven't seen her since then. While I'm here, could you show me the note she gave you? Oh, do I still have it? Let's see. Feeling on his pocket.
Hey, come on.
Sorry, looks like I don't have it anymore. Big goofy smile on his face, he pulled his hands back out of his pocket. But when he did, I saw something flutter to the ground. Something that had fallen out of Hiro's pocket. Huh?
What?
Quick as the wind, Hiro snatched it back up again and shoved it back into his pocket.
Hey, come on.
Heh sorry, just a bit of trash I forgot to throw out. Trash?
What?
Anyway, I can't deny that Okura asked to meet with me, but I never went. So, if you'll excuse me, Before waiting for a reply, Hiro quickly slipped back into his room. Hiro said that was just trash, but there's no way that's all there was to it. Candy. It's a candy wrapper. Okay, so I've heard from Toko and Hiro. What next? Definitely have to look at the actual crime scene again. On top of that, maybe I should find out more about the protein can we found on the floor of the rec room. Alright. So let's check out. Check out the chem lab. Where is that? This way. Check the chem lab and then hurry to the crime scene.
What?
Kodo, can I have your eye on the chem lab too? Just make sure you don't get in my way. Yeah, I got it. What you meant to say was, yes sir, I understand. How about it? Looks like 3 shelves have been connected together to make one giant shelf. More important right now, what's that powder that's spilled in front of the shelf? I'd be careful not to step in it. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor. I better not leave a footprint. These are footprints, and they're only in front of the left shelf. How are these footprints relate to the scene as a whole? We need to sketch out the floor plan. By we, do you mean me? How kind of you to offer. With an insufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper and a pen.
What?
Well, let's go. Chop chop. Okay. I actually yeah, it's not bad. Pretty good drawing. So a solid 7 out of 10. So how's this? Not bad for you, I mean. For me, too. So look at it like this. Interesting. It appeared that whoever left these footprints only had business at the leftmost shelf. They came in and went straight to that shelf, did whatever they had to do, then left. That's what the footprints tell me.
I see.
These footprints must be...
It's certainly possible.
Are they yours? No.
What?
Okay, then let me see your shoes, and I'll confirm their size for myself. Couldn't think of a reason not to, so I probably did what Byakuya said. I see, your feet do appear to be too big. Fortunately, I must admit these are not your footprints. Unfortunately. With how clear these prints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong to. And these prints are really valuable too. Interesting. Broken bottle in front of a shelf. What is this? Looks like the bottle had a label on it. MC4. Would you like to hear something interesting? I was on the 4th floor this morning, checking things out, and at that point, this room wasn't like this. And this powder must have been spilled.
So, in other words...
That's right. It could only have been around the time of the incident. That really is when it happened. It must be related to the case somehow. Should probably take a good hard look at that powder. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor in the front of the shelf. Also remains of a broken bottle, looks like the bottle, yeah, you know. And the footprints. Based on the positioning of the prints, whoever it was, only went to the left side of the shelf. Yeah, we established that already. According to Byakuya, the powder would have been spilled right around the time of the incident. So I can tell for now. Okay. So what's in this? Let's see, what's on the shelf? There are all kinds of dietary supplements and different medicines. The protein drink you found in the rec room probably came from this shelf. All the containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter A and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving until unit section A. I mean, there's a sticker labeled right there that says A, so you know. There's one bottle here that's labeled Chem C9. Someone put it in here on accident? Or on purpose? There's chemicals, I have no idea what they are. They're, what are that, reagents or regents? I don't know. Put simply, they're used in experiments to bring out a chemical reaction. How How have you lived in such ignorance for so long? You must truly be bliss. Kind of harsh.
What?
What, you think studying science and mathematics has no practical application in the real world?
That's fine.
I mean, I wouldn't say completely, but the words of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suits you well. I didn't even say that. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Right now I need to focus on the shelf. All the containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter B and a number. Okay, section B. The shelf is... One look and I can tell it's nothing but dangerous chemicals. These look like poisons and other powerful chemicals. All the containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter C and a number. Yep, so that's section C. We get it. Dr. must have gotten the protein powder from section A. What concerns me is that in section A, there was a bottle with a label from section C. Oh, poison from section C doing in section A. What indeed? Is that it? Afraid taking a good look at the chem lab. Maybe we should take another look at the rec room. Or around the rec room, I should say. Can I fast travel? It's not letting me fast travel. Alright, down we go. Rec room. Wait, is it on this floor? Yeah, there we go.
Hey,
So Makoto, how's your investigation going? Tokyo Kona happened before.
I see.
Yep. So, along with Byakuya, they both claim they didn't go see her. It's all too convenient. Someone must be lying. Someone's lying.
Anyway.
Yes, that's what she said. Well, I made some progress with my own. Sakura's by the shelf of magazines and Monokuma bottles. These three things have revealed new clues. You'd do well to look them over one more time. There's still something to discover from Sakura's body.
just a second.
Staring off into space is going to help you figure anything out. Well, yeah, I know, but
Hey.
don't you think you might need to actually examine the body?
Whew.
There's no getting around it. Unlike me, Kyoko didn't recoil at the thought of touching a dead body. She was completely unemotional. It's the kind of thing I've grown perversely used to. Although there are still some times. I can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times I see a dead body, I can't get used to it.
It's true.
It's totally normal. And how can you
So,
imagine it's because I've had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past? What? Sorry, never mind.
hey,
Oh no, you can't just gloss over that. What do you mean by that? Most importantly, look here. Her shoes.
correct.
See that yellow powder on her instep? Yeah, it really stands out.
I see.
That powder is clue number 1.
Hey,
Wound to her head, but
It's
carefully.
true.
Actually, even telling you that, it's incredibly difficult to spot, so let me just explain.
it would seem...
It would appear that she didn't suffer a single blow, but instead received 2 blows to the head. 2 blows?
Indeed.
Interesting, wouldn't you say? And there's one more interesting thing.
Correct.
Both of her hands were spotless. There's absolutely no trace of blood on either one.
It's true.
That's what I learned from examining her body in detail. Okay. Something new, huh?
Hey,
So did you figure it out? There's a hidden correlation between all the bottles. Pay careful attention and you're sure to find it. Correlation? Pieces? chest piece inside? Hey, Kyoko, can you just tell me what it is?
So,
I don't mind guiding you toward clues, but giving you my conclusion isn't a good idea. Each person needs to come to their own conclusions so that everyone can have confidence in the outcome. It's not just because you don't trust me, right? No answer? I do trust you, to a degree. Otherwise, I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with. Only to a degree. Okay.
hey,
Actually, there's one more thing about the Monokuma bottles that's bothering me. I'd like to do an experiment to confirm it. You don't mind helping me, right?
anyway,
Can you gather all the pieces of the broken Monokuma bottle? Try to get the smaller pieces too. Are you sure it's okay to mess with the crime scene like that?
that doesn't matter.
I've already done a thorough investigation, so it's fine. And that obnoxious Byakuya is not here, so...
So then,
Anyway, I need to get something from the chem lab. While I'm gone, try to gather up all the glass. My hands are gonna bleed. I really don't know what this is about, but the first I have, better just do it. Just do it. Took the broom and the dustpan and got to work, collecting all the broken bottle pieces. Just I finished up. Sorry to keep you waiting.
so then,
Everything ready? Let's get to work. What kind of experiment are we doing?
in other words,
I got a scale from the chem lab. We're going to use it to compare weights. They're the weights of what? Pieces of glass you collected and one of the Monokuma bottle that's still intact. Why do you want to do that? That's the point of the experiment. It'll make sense when we're done.
listen,
First, let's compare the weight of two of the normal Monokuma bottles. It's balanced.
in other words,
Means each Monokuma bottle weighs about the same, which makes sense. The Monokuma figures inside are basically the same, and nothing else could really affect the weight.
so then,
And here comes the important part. Put all the pieces you picked up on one side of the scale. Now, what might we expect to see? Well, a normal assumption would be either they'll balance out, or the pieces I collect will be lighter. I did my best to get them all, but there's a chance I could have missed some here and there.
so then,
Okay, let's give it a try. Huh? Broken pieces are heavier? How's that possible?
I knew it.
How interesting.
In other
The
words,
results of our experiment and the correlation between each bottle put it all together.
hey,
And I believe you will arrive at one very persuasive conclusion. So what do you think? It's all on you. So one of the bottles is heavier than the other.
so,
Everyone knows how much most protein. Yep.
hey, correct. So,
What was the third thing?
I won't forgive. Just
why? It's true. Hey, indeed. In other words, hey,
Everything's on you. Huh. Okay. Another short piece of glass on the floor, heavier than an intact Monokuma bottle. The bottles all have something in common. There's apparently an important secret hidden there. But what? What could it be? Have I forgotten to inspect another thing? Magazine shelf. Clue. How this magazine's upside down? Is someone put it back that way on accident?
hey,
If something catches the eye, it's important for you to explore that in detail, don't you think? Yes. Take the inverted magazine and flip through it. This is. On one of the pages near the center of the magazine, a word had been written in blood, or written in bold, bloody letters. And it said Toko. I Just a dying message?
Correct.
And it would appear you found it. Kyoko, is this?
So,
It is indeed a dying message. Someone used their finger to write it. Dying message.
however,
But just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. It was already like that when I found it a little while ago. Make sure to put it back exactly as I found it for the benefit of others who might come looking. Hey, is that... That says Coco, right? Yeah, it looks like it.
What the heck?
Then she's the killer, right? Well, it hasn't been confirmed yet.
I won't forgive you.
So, she's the killer for sure. Anytime they say it's this person for sure, it's not that person. That's conclusive evidence, right? We can use it to corner the killer. I can see why you would think that, but it just seems too easy. If anything, it makes me that much more suspicious. Ding dong, bing bong. Oh boy, oh boy.
Whoops! You caught me sleeping. Your investigation was just so boring I couldn't stay awake. Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I? Can I? Can I? Can I? Okay, then let's begin the class trial. You know where to meet, right?
The class trial, that's,
Please go
not
through
what
the
I'm gonna
red
do right
door
now.
on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
It's already time, but the mystery of the locker room is still only half solved. At this point, whatever happens will have to happen at the class trial. No, not whatever happens. I have to make something happen. Oh boy, it's time. But I will have to leave that till another day. Honestly, I was not expecting Sakura of all people to die, but at the same time, it's not very surprising. Oh boy, who is going to survive this by the end? Let me see. Return to title. Yes. Yes, I will leave it here. Well, that was fun. In the meantime, while ending it off here, I'm going to check if anyone's live. If not, then I can just end it here with no raid, which is not uncommon. I don't see anyone live at the moment, so no raid, but that's fine. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, things are getting interesting. I think I'll come back to this next week most likely, because normally I would prefer to finish chapters ASAP, you know. I don't want to leave off at this point in time for too long. But yeah, I'll come back Wednesday maybe, and what I play I will still pending. I'll think about it, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time then. Alright. Bye-bye. Peace out, guys. Have a good day or night or evening, whatever time zone you all are in. Yeah. I look forward to next time I play this.